You know things are looking bad when Jotaro has to remove his hat. You know things are getting pretty bad and dicey in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So Darby's brother, or the new Darby, very impressive set of skills. Very impressive. Like, the way he's demonstrating his skills and what he is doing to Jotaro and Kakyoin, I'm quite surprised. Like, I didn't expect Kakyoin to lose, so to say. I didn't expect that. That is something I didn't expect, because Kakyoin has been out a majority of Part 2 of Part 3. I expected him to have the spotlight and win this battle. But to find out, he lost. That is something else. So, I don't know what exactly Darby is doing. Now, judging by what, Joseph and Jotaro are thinking, they thinking that he's either tampering with the game, or he's using some form of mind-reading type stand ability. And I personally believe there's something more to it, because it definitely has something to do with the eyes. Because at the end of the episode, you see how Darby's stand, its eyes shine red. Like, it gets a glowy red type eyes, and then the episode ends of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So it makes me assume something is going on with the eyes of this stand. And I think Jotaro actually realized that at the end of this episode, because either A, actually there's two possibilities, I'm assuming. Either A, it has something to do with staring into someone's eyes and then being able to determine what you're going to do, or B, it has something to do with either, like, the stand can work back and forth. For instance, let's say the stand allows someone to kind of mess with someone's mind or manipulate you, what you're probably going to do. Let's say, Jotaro was going to use a right punch to punch him, okay? Punch Darby. And he says that and declares that to Darby. Darby would think it's a right punch, and, he would probably get hit by it and try to dodge it in a certain way that he'll still get hit by it. And so what if the stand is like, it can affect both people. It can affect the actual user, the stand user, and Jotaro itself, or the person that he's up against. That's another possibility that could possibly happen with the stand. So, I don't know if you understood what I went with that, but I'm just saying it's like the stand affects everybody. It even affects its own master. And its ability can go to everybody. One of the others going on there. So that's just my theories and guesses when it comes to this stand. But so far, from judging by the way this has been going on, Darby's a really good player. He's quite impressive compared to his other brother that, was a gambling fanatic and got his ass kicked by Jotaro. To see how we find out some backstory and characterization of how he beat the shit out of his brother because he stole his girlfriend, that was... Whoa, so this dude is someone you don't want to mess with. Like, he is, yeah, he's fucking crazy. And with this episode of JoJo, I'm just wondering, like, how is Jotaro going to win? Because is Joseph going to have to step up to the plate and win? Because we're going into another episode. We're going into another episode of this arc, this little mini arc with this fight of Darby. And I think this is the first time since Part 2 of Part 3 that we have seen an arc go into a course of 3 episodes. And that's actually quite a bit of episodes for a fight. So it just goes to show you how complicated or how hard this fight is when it comes to JoJo. I still wonder, is Jotaro going to lose this? Is Joseph going to have to take up the plate, the mantle, and try to win this? Because it's getting pretty fucking bad. It's getting really bad. So, we'll see. I mean, we'll have to see. Is Jotaro going to win it like he did with the other Darby? Is he going to lose? I don't know. Because Jotaro and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is very unpredictable as a series. Like, you can't really gauge what is going to happen next. And that's something I really love when it comes to this series. Because even though I was almost 100% certain Kakyoin was going to win. Because, like I said, he hasn't been in Part 2 a lot in this Part 3 section. I did not expect him to lose. And that's very unpredictable. I bet majority of us were shocked to see something like that. And so I'm conflicted right now. I don't know if he is going to be able to win or not. But, I mean, he's the title character of Part 3. So, like I said, I have no idea if, Jotaro would lose. But, well, we never know. I mean, this is an unpredictable series. So that's my thoughts when it comes to this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I mean, animation was good, art was good, music was good, voice acting was good, the music with Darby is fucking amazing. I'm loving that new soundtrack. So yeah, what's not to love? So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.